Hey everybody, it's T. Welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you hanging out with me and spending a little time. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit subscribe, turn on the notifications. I've got a lot of fun videos coming out and I'm going to be doing a lot of lives. Every Saturday we'll be doing a live Saturday mornings. I know a lot of people aren't the morning person, but I am a morning person, so that's when I'm going to do my lives. And today we are going to do some Easter junk nails. I did record myself putting the nails on, but I didn't talk through any of it. I just recorded it. So I'll have it at the beginning of this, hopefully, if I remember, and I'll have it fast forwarded for you because I did have somebody ask me about it, and I have done them on camera before, but to be truthful with you, it just takes a lot of time, and it's easier for me to just get them on and then go ahead and do all the design with you. So with that being said, let's stop picking at this damn nail here and get going. But honestly, before I do get going any farther, I do need to get a little bit of this glue that is on my finger off because it will bother me and then I will end up effing with the nail all week. There we go. Which then ends up with a nail that's lifted. There we go. That was much better. Now I'm much happier camper. That little piece that was stuck to my skin that was bugging me is now gone. So we're going to do Easter junk nails today together, and I've chosen the Kawaii collection. This is the swatching card from it. So we're going to use number 1. We're going to use number 3. Number 4, number 5, and number 7. So those are the ones we're going to use, and we're going to just go ahead and start by putting 2 coats on each nail. How is everyone doing? I did my very first, these actually, I've used these before, and they most definitely need to be shook up. And I know you're not supposed to do this, but my polish shaker am I gonna be able to reach you? No, don't fall over, bottle. Oh yes, I am gonna be able to reach it. Nice. So I think I've told y'all about this before. It works so nicely. And shakes the polishes up for me really well. I'm going to switch it, though. It's easier for me to attach it from the outside than it is on the inside. And as you can see, if I can get the dang thing, see, mine is not stuck to the table. It does have suction cups, which help you, but I like to put mine off to the side so I don't leave it suction cup to the table. And then I just hold it down. And it does not take much more than that, honestly. These big bottles are a little harder to work with than some of the other bottles that I have that are much easier to work with, but it still gets the job done. We're gonna move that out of the way now. The question becomes, I think what we're gonna do is just start with one hand and just keep them going. So we're going to start with the pinky on the left hand first, and we're going to use this pink, which is, again, this is number 1. And we're just going to put a nice even coat of that. This has a lot of glitter in it, so you need to be aware if you do get this collection. There is a lot of very fine glitter in it, so it definitely needs a thicker top coat to smooth it out. Trying to spread some of that glitter around. So that is the pinky. Oh my goodness gracious. And here is our ring finger. This is, again, this is the purple that really, right? The light purple? Number 3, yes, light purple. Sorry. I'm blind without my glasses on, but being as nearsighted as I am, it really does help me to take them off when I'm working on the nails. Again, we're going to do 2 coats of this, so you want your first coat to be nice and even, not too thick, because the thicker you get it, first of all, it may not cure evenly, but this polish is very translucent, and you are going to see if you've got it too thick in one spot, even with a second coat. And I'm trying to keep these nice and light. Again, remember, these are going to be Easter junk nails. So I'm going to go down, down, take a little of this polish off the brush. I feel better about that. And I got a little bit underneath. I hope you can't hear the TV in the background. I am watching one of Linda's, from Linda's Pretty Press-Ons, one of her organizational videos. She is doing her charms right now, and I think this is part 3, which I completely understand, because I did my first live yesterday and was like, oh yeah, let's organize all my charms together. There's no way we're ever going to be able to organize all my charms together in one live. It would have been like a 5-hour live. And I don't know if some people are here for 5-hour lives, but I don't even know if I could have done a 5-hour live. I'll be truthful. I was actually really exhausted afterward. I was really kind of surprised. It probably was that I didn't sleep well the night before either. But I was like, I got done with it and I'm like, I think it was the adrenaline of doing it. And then it was when that adrenaline rush left, I was like, I died. I'm not died. Excuse me. I crashed out so hard. I was in the middle of editing a video, fell asleep with my laptop on my lap and my AirPods in my ears. So yeah, I was a little tired yesterday after doing my live. I think, like I said, I think it was the adrenaline rush of doing it, because it was very, very new. I'd never done anything like that before. And YouTube, I didn't realize that when my phone went through an update recently and it updated the YouTube app, it turned on a feature that if you've been watching for an hour, it goes, hey, you've been watching for an hour. You sure you want to keep watching? And send you a message, right? And stops the screen. I did not know that until I was doing my live. So I found that setting and turned it off. I don't know how it got turned on. Like I said, I do know my phone just recently went through an update, and it updated the YouTube app. So I don't know if that's something that came out in the new YouTube app update. I don't know, but I have turned that off so that I will not have to worry about that, because I did have such a good time doing it, the live that is, that I'm going to do them, I've decided, every Saturday morning, because I just think it will be fun, fun, fun. I can connect with people. I loved that. I loved being able to ask questions and have people be able to answer me. It was just very interactive, and I truly, truly loved that. So I'm going now, and this is the last one. This yellow is so pretty. I decided to do it in the order I did because I wanted the yellow on the thumb on purpose, because I just think it's such a pretty yellow. I'm like, wow, that's really, and I'm not a yellow person, and I say this all the time in my videos. Yellows, greens, oranges are not usually colors that I wear a lot of, but this is a very pretty one. Just trying to make sure I have enough glitter. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so I feel like that's fairly even. No, it's not. This thumb is driving me crazy. Hey, cray. Okay, I feel better now. So we are going to go ahead and paint all the nails first. Then I will pull out the charms and we will start putting charms on together. But like I said, I had a really good time doing the live. It was a lot of fun. I think for me, the hardest part of the live was trying to keep up on the chat. I need to work more on paying attention, looking up more, because somebody would say something, I would catch like the little bit of it, and I'm like, oh no, I don't know what they're talking about. And I want to be able to interact with y'all. So that is something that I definitely need to be more conscious of and work on next time. Oh gosh, those are going to be so cute. So we're going to put our second coat on the left hand. And now you can really start seeing the colors. But like I said, this is still very translucent polish. I love it though. I'm loving the sparkle, all of that. I just think it's so, so pretty. Okay. With these junk nails, I'm not going to do them the way you would traditionally do junk nails and cover the whole nail. I'm going to do them where they kind of like almost ombre down the nail. So there'll be a lot more charms on the nail bed, things like that, and a lot less towards the end of the nail. I just like doing it that way. I think it's fun. And it also helps me because I type a lot in my job. I'm on the computer all the time. So it helps me not get charms and things like that caught in the keyboard. I don't know if any of you have had this issue, but what has happened to me before, especially with stilettos, I have the issue with stilettos a lot, because I type with the tip of my fingers, or the tip of my nails too. So that's part of the other reason that I think I have the issue is I like to type. Oh Lord, the dog is barking his head off. One moment. You're going to have to wait, bud, because Mama's got wet nails and she needs to get these in the lamp, and then I will be more than happy to come see what you're barking about. As I was saying, I don't even know what I was saying now. The damn dog got me. He interrupted my flow. My mojo's gone. Oh my God, what am I going to do? Anyway. I did like the live, like I said. It was a lot of fun. I need to be better about keeping up on the chat. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have them be swatching Saturdays and True Crime with Teresa, with Miss T, is what I'm going to call them. So it'll be swatching Saturdays and True Crime chat, or Saturday swatching and True Crime chat with Miss T. One is I'll figure some catchy name out, right? But what I'm going to do is each week I'm going to talk about a different serial killer / murderer, however we want to talk about it, because I watch a lot and I'm going to try to touch on some that people may not have heard of, because I just think that's kind of interesting, and I've watched so many shows. A lot of the true crime shows I've been watching recently have all been like based in England, and it's interesting because of how their justice system works and the way their sentencing works, because somebody can get like a life sentence with a minimum of 15 years and they're out in 15 years. And I'm like, wait, how's that a life sentence if you're out in 15 years? Okay, this just screams Easter to me. Let me put a top coat on this really quickly and then let the dog out, and I will come back and get a top coat on the right hand. We will pull the charms out then. This is just our very first top coat. We are not done. We will have another top coat on top of this, because when I go to put the charms on, I will use my Gen B, because the charms just are able to sink right down in it. But I need to get the dog out, and this is fast, so That's what we're gonna do. And that is a lot of polish on there. It's a brand new bottle and I forgot. I opened it yesterday. I was having so many issues. So I did my ducket nails yesterday, filmed them. No. I did the ducket nails on Friday night and filmed them. Then I did my live yesterday and I edited. That's what the video I fell asleep editing was, the ducket video. I woke up, I'm like, oh shit. But the one thing I will say, I'd been trying some different stuff with the last few videos using a different camera for my hands, which the way that it does the autofocus drove me crazy. So I am not going to use that on my hands anymore because I looked and tried to find if there was a setting, and I can switch it to manual instead of autofocus, right? So if I do manual, which I may end up doing, and just have it focused in on a specific point, I might do that so I can get B-roll and start showing a few different angles. Like if it was today and we were using it, I would probably have it set up here to the left of me so that you could see not only a downward angle, but the angle from the left. So I was just looking at stuff like that, trying to figure out, because I do not know. And I'm serious. I don't understand. I bought a really nice wireless mic, actually. I might be returning it, to be truthful with you, because I was hoping it was going to work with that camera, because then I would use that camera as my face camera and just leave it set up, right? I wouldn't have to put the phone in, blah, blah, blah. But I cannot get it to sound anywhere close to decent with a wireless mic in it. And that just drives me batshit motherfucking crazy. If you want to see me triggered, give me some technology that doesn't work how it says it's supposed to work, and your girl will be triggered beyond belief. That is just something that I don't know why it triggers me so bad, but it does. And I know it triggers a lot of people, electronics and things like that. But I get to the point where I literally want to throw my phone through the television sometimes and have to take a deep breath, because I just get so with electronics. It is just so ridiculous. Okay, first hand, 2 coats, top coat. I'm going to pause for a second, let the dog out, and then I'll come back in and we'll do the right hand. Now with the right hand, the thumb's going to be number 1, and then that pretty yellow will be on the pinky. So it's just kind of like they're going to flow right across in the same order, but starting on a different nail. Then I'm going to grab out my charm. So yesterday, I think the live ended up being somewhere close to 2.5 hours altogether. And anyone who stuck around, thank you. Stacy's my moderator. She's amazing. She's awesome. And I know like Alicia was there. There was a lot of people that stuck around because I got kicked out twice. And I am so thankful. So I appreciate that so much. But what I did was, the first day of this organizing, all I did was take everything I have charm-wise that was animals and put them in a box together. Oh my goodness. That screams spring to me. All right, let me go let the dog out. Who let the dog out? Just kidding. And then we will come back, put 2 coats on the right hand, and then go ahead and jump into decorating them. So be right back. Okay, we are ready to go, I think. This one green nail was very, very bumpy, so I had to give it a little bit of extra because I'm like, I know the Gen B is good, but come on, man. That thing was like, there was a lot of glitter in that sucker. All right. Let's clean these off really well. I'm going to pull out the charms, and we will figure out what charms we want to put on these nails. Now, like I said, these are going to be Easter junk nails. That's what I'm going for. Sorry, just making sure the mic is still on. That's my biggest fear nowadays. I've done that too many times, not noticing the mic turning off on me. Let me grab a palette really quickly. We're going to use Kawaii today. Now, Kawaii is the palette that I got from Latina Does Nails on Instagram. She's on YouTube as well, but yeah, I got this palette from her. I ordered it. It was so, I just love it to go. I love it to death. It's, again, shocking, milky purple. Okay, let me grab some tweezers and we can kind of pick out some charms and figure out where we are, what we want to put on our nails. I do want to use some of these little duckies because I just think they're so cute. So I'm going to use a couple of duckies. So let's pull 4 of those out. Excuse me, you do not go here, Pikachu. I'm going to have to do a set of Pikachu nails. I just freaking love Pikachu. Let's see. Let's look at these big ones because these are so cute. I mean, come on. So we're going to pull out probably 2 of those. I'm looking for, those are penguins. I'm looking for, oh my goodness, look at that bunny. It is huge, but you know what? We are going to use it. So I want to use 2 of those. I want to take my little blue turtle and put them back where they belong. No capybaras today. Might use a few of these little bunny heads to fill things in. I am going to have to do a little filing on a couple of those. These actually came connected to the plastic that comes straight out of, oh, should I? Oh my God, I think I should, don't you? Don't you think I should do that? Don't you think that should just be the only effing charm on that nail? We're gonna see, we're gonna try it. They're adorable. These are gonna be some annual face Easter nails. Okay, so let me put that one away and grab our other box because I do know the other box also has some bunnies in it. So let's grab this out and oh yeah, look at those bunnies. Those are so cute. We're gonna use that one and that one. I'm gonna use this cute purple one. I think that's adorable. What else? Oh, these cute little ducks. There's only 4 of them, but screw it, I'm using them. Well, no, I like the other ones better, to be truthful with you. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just don't know where I'd put it. It's so huge. It's maybe. That's a maybe. We'll see. We'll see, okay? Because I've got some big charms out already. I need to grab the tray that has mocha charms in it because I do want to use some of the mocha stones with this. So let me grab the tray that I know has mocha stones. Here we go. Alrighty, so we've got a bunch in this tray. I'm gonna pull out just some random ones. No rhyme or reason to the colors I'm choosing. It's just literally whatever my tweezer gets to first. Okay, and then I do love these little resin stars. Those are so fun to put in junk nails. So we'll grab some of those out. Excuse me. Thank you very much. Okay. And then, oh, excuse me, kitty cat. You do not belong in there. Maybe we'll slide you into a nail because you're kind of cute. Oh gosh, these bows, those heart bows, I must use that heart bow. It is too cute. Is there another one? Please tell me there's another one. Oh yeah, there are. There's 2 of those. Okay. I think what we're going to do now is we are just going to, oh my God, these on the thumb really are going to be out effing rageous if you ask me. I don't know how I'm going to make it, but I think we're going to use those. I really do. It makes this one look tiny all of a sudden, doesn't it? Okay, so let's open this. We're gonna move this to the left. We're gonna get our Gen B. We're gonna get a gel brush. Oh, I moved my brushes. They're in front of me now. I like this. Nice clean gel brush. And we might use the flash carrying lamp, but we are not sure. The Gen B, oh, I need to find, I told you I wanted to use those Fimo cutouts, which I think might be down. No, those are all fruit and such. Where are they? I thought I had some. Ooh, some of these cute little flowers I think might be kind of cute for that. But I swore, I could be mistaken, but I swore I had some Easter egg Fimo pieces. You know, I do like these stars. We might use a little bit of those stars towards the end of the nail. All right, last place to look. I think I might be losing my mind. I might, oh, wait, hold on. No, I was wrong. I don't. What a bummer. That's all right. We have lots of other stuff we can use. I wanted to use the Fimo Easter eggs just because I did want to put Easter eggs on them, but I do not have time to make my own Easter eggs now. So, oh, wait, one more place to look. Are there any? No, but there are, which is very funny, these cute little bottles. I'm not sure what they are, but I want to use them. I mean, how cute are those? And in exactly 6 minutes, Glamour Dragon's Nails, Alicia, should, if she was awake, poor thing was up so late last night working on her nails. If she's awake, her nails, and she got them edited, should be next. And I'm excited about seeing that. Do I want to add, oh my goodness, do I want to add anything from here? So many things, peeps, so many things. I do want to grab a few stars. Those are always fun to add in, and some hearts in as fillers. So we are going to grab white stars and purple hearts, I think. Oh, I got one purple heart and or one white heart. So let's grab a couple purple stars. And one more white star, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or is that 2 purples, 2 whites? Oh, 2 purples, 2 whites. Okay. I know I don't need to be exact, but it's just how my brain works. All right. Anything else in here before I close this? That little bear is randomly in the wrong spot, so it is definitely going in there. And what are you? Okay, so we're gonna put this away now. I think we have everything I could want, except there is a little piggy in the wrong spot, so maybe we'll put that piggy on our nail. Yeah. Oh, and you know what? Maybe a few of these. We do like those hearts. These nails are getting a lot more stuff put on them all of a sudden. Okay, that's it. We're not taking anything else out. We're gonna move these over here. I like to make my junk nails, most of the charms on top of the nail, and then just kind of build a little bit on the side, because if not, it feels so weird on my nails that, oh my gosh, Alicia just said hers went up. So in 4 minutes, we will be watching Alicia's video, and I have heard her nails are pretty effing amazing. So I am so looking forward to that. All right, we are going to put a nice even coat of the Gen B. Remember, these nails are super duper bumpy already because of the polish we chose to use. So you need to make sure you give it a good layer of the Gen B. Not to mention, we're going to be using it to keep our charms in place. So you want it to be even, but you don't want it super thin. I don't know if you could get it super thin, to be honest with you, with the Gen B Crazy Top Super Thick. Is that just like the longest name ever? Can I just say the Crazy Top Super Thick and y'all would know? Or even maybe just calling it the Gen B. Okay. Now, I am famous. I'm not even kidding for it. For forgetting or missing the sides of the nails. And on these, being that they are so bumpy because of the polish, it's easy, super easy. Let's get that up, it's a little extra. Super easy to miss the side. So that's what I'm trying to make sure that I do is get down the sides. All right, we're gonna put a little extra where we want our charms to sit. So I'm gonna put a little extra up here on the nail bed because that's where we're gonna put that big ass, huge, gigantor bunny flower. Now, this thing is going to need to be built up and filled on the sides. I just touched that nail, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. It's gonna have to be built up because of the fact it is such a huge charm. Oh, okay. So I'm just putting it in the nail lamp to kind of flash cure and stick that charm on. And then we're gonna grab the brush and build up underneath it to hold the charm better for us. Because if not, it'll bing off as soon as I hit it on something, and we don't want that to happen. All right. Probably a little much, there we go. And all I'm going to do is literally build it up under here. I'm trying to let the Gen B kind of day brush. I know that is probably like a stupid thing to do. Let me get a liner brush. Okay, so I am just trying to build up that Gen B under this nail so that it gives it more support. Ooh, it's noon. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Home, home, home. Go home. Home, 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 home. Home. Yay, okay. Okay. All right, I feel better about that on the one side now. It is definitely built up really well on the one side. The thumbs are only getting these big ass bunny flowers. That's all the thumb is getting. I am not putting anything else on the thumb. There's already enough with this charm, let's be honest. Just trying to have the gel come off my brush without touching my skin, which is always the hard part. Okay. Extra of that can go in there. Thank you very much. Stay, brush. All right, and I'm just, again, this is just I'm building it up so that this will not get ripped off too easily. I don't want it ripped off at all, but I definitely don't want it to be easily come off. Okay. All right, I'm putting that in. We are going to let that cure for a good 30 seconds before we move on to the next one, because I want to make sure that it is cured enough that it doesn't get knocked off when we start working on the rest of them. So this second nail that we're gonna do, there we go. Oh my gosh. Can I just say how much I love that? I love it, love it, love it so very, very much. That is just so cute. These are going to be so like, just so me. Let's just put it that way. So very me. If you can hear music in the background, I apologize. It's Alicia's video and I really, really want to watch it. So we might have a little bit of music in the background. All right, let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4. Go away, bug. I'm trying to see how many bunnies I have. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think we're gonna go with this purple one on here on the green. I think that'll look nice. And then maybe a little white star. No, I think I want to do a purple heart instead. Do I want to do it that way though? I think I do. I want it to go right there. So, and then maybe one of these cute little Fimo cutouts. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but it's adorable. And so we have a heart. We need a star, I feel like. I think this star. So they're junk nails, but they're not like a traditional junk nail where, sorry, I just need to turn this a little bit, where the whole nail is completely covered. I want that off to the side a little. My heart's getting, there we go. I was like, my heart's getting turned from the way I wanted it to be. Hello, bunny. Now, these nails that I do like this, that have got this kind of charm on them. Okay, that heart is pissing me off now. Lay flat, thank you. will get top coat on them. So, one moment, please. I want that heart to be at an angle. Just not sure if I like it at that angle or the other angle that I had it at. Let's dip that because I don't feel like it's sticking very well for me. Okay. I think the heart is going to stay where I want it now, which was on the side of this nail. Ooh, there's a bear bubble. On the side of the nail, but I didn't want this bunny to be there. Okay. All right, I feel better about that. We're gonna put that in. I'm turning my thumb to the side, trying to make sure I get enough light under that sun to hear it. Oh my God, I'm absolutely loving Alicia's nails. They're so fucking cute. First of all, she did Russian almonds. Yeah, baby, love that. So, so cute. Okay, third nail. There's just something when you put a shiny top coat over a sparkly polish. It's just like, I just love it. Okay. I am going to turn the TV down a little bit now because she's not talking anymore. She's just doing her nails. Okay. I think we're going to go with, I kind of want to go with this big gigantic one, but I'm not quite sure. Or do I want to do that one on, maybe I'll do that one on there. I think I'm going to go with the pink on the purple nail. No. All right. I'm getting myself all flummoxed now. I want to go with this one. No, I think I do want to go with this big gigantor one, but we're going to dip her. Or him, I don't know who it is. If you're a boy or a girl, but you're getting dipped, damn it. We're gonna need extra to keep this on. Okay. I'm gonna try to sit that bunny sort of in the middle, like right like that, because it's just so damn big and sits off the nail so much that if I try to do a heck of a lot more, it's gonna be difficult. And let's do a little white star. Right there. And maybe maybe a mocha stone. If I can pick it up without it falling off. We do need something small on the sides. So I think I'm going to use one of these purple little Fimo pieces. I just need to get the right angle with it. I'm not sure about that Fimo piece actually now that I see it. We're going to set that on the lid and use it later. Did not like that there. Almost feel like with this big bunny, it needs to be more like the thumb, where there's not a crazy amount. Like the thumb only has that big charm on it. But this one, I might want to, I don't know if I like that stone, to be truthful with you right there. So we're going to just sit that upside down right there because we are going to use it. I feel like I want, let's make sure you're right in the middle there, baby. Okay. Okay, I want a little heart, I think. Okay, so this one is going to be more like the charms are falling down the nail. I might do this little bunny head here. No, don't like that. It's too big. Too big of a bunny. So sorry, bunny. You are too big. Nope, I don't want that there. No. Oh, you know what? Let's do a purple heart. All right, let's get our bunny in the middle of the nail. And then these are going to just kind of fall down the nail. Okay, that thumb is so heavy, y'all. I cannot even tell you, it's so funny. I have one of my curing lights up here. I don't think I do. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, on to our ring finger. And I think for this ring finger, I want to make sure I get the duck in there. So we're gonna do a smaller bunny on the top if I can, I have one pulled. But I wanna use that little, the little ducks are so fucking cute. Maybe this nail will be a duck nail, who knows, right? Okay, so let's get a little ducky. Oh my gosh, my duck just flew over there. Did you see that? It jumped. It did not want to be on my nail. It's okay, duck. We love you. I'm going to dip you just a smudge. And one little ducky there. I squished it down a little bit so that the Gen B would come up around it. We are going to use one of these little bunnies here, but before we do that, we're going to try to get the little, we're going to pick that back up. It just flew off and stuck to my shirt. There's a little, just right here on the very top, is a little piece of plastic, a nub. I want that off. I don't want that on my nail. I don't want that on my nail. Okay, so we're going to dip away. And then you are going to go right up here with our little ducky. Excuse me, little duck. I would like you to stay over here. Little bunny, I would like you to go there. I think I need a heart right here. Oh, damn it. Come back here. There we go. Need a heart right. Ah! And maybe, oh, you know what? I want to get one of these little, couple of these little flowers out of them. Just a few little female flowers. Come on. Just a couple, not a lot. I go. All right, there we go. This little blue female flower looks super cute. Oh gosh, dang it. Now where do I want to put it though? I'm gonna put you like right there. Hold on, my mother is whistling for me like I'm a dog, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. That's how she used to get my attention when I was a kid. But I can't right this second. I have a very wet nail. Hold on, I'll be there in a sec. There we go. I'm happier about that. I wanted it closer together. And for our pinky, we're either going to use that big bunny or that bunny. Oh no, this one's awfully cute. And this one is so big that I think it might be overwhelming on a pinky. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to see. Okay, and then let's get, oh my, I'm not happy about that. We will be buffing that nail. I did not see that I left a big glob of Gen B there, the crazy top. Gosh, it's just going to be busy, busy, busy. Trying to get my last nail on the left hand done. I will go take care of whatever the hell is going on with my damn dog. Okay. This was so bumpy on the edges. All right. Ah! Yes, I think we are going to go with this bunny. We're going to dip this bunny, make sure it's got enough on it so that it kind of seals itself when we put it on. Slide it down just a little bit and then move it back up. Have you go at an angle, I think, and then I want to grab this stone here and use it like right here, I think. I might move this down and have this go up closer to my cuticle. That stone is going to need to be wiped off so bad. It's got so much sticky stuff on it. I don't know. And then maybe, never did use those damn bows. This little random bear. I'm going to put him on there. Little random bear. And then I need something for right there. So I think we're going to go with a pink flower. So all the rest of them have the bunnies up higher, but the pinky, I decided I wanted my bunny a little lower. Okay, I think, let me get a brush out and see if I can clean that stone off a little bit. And then we're gonna give this a 60-second cure. Where's my, oh, like where's my no wipes? I didn't even use any of the other mocha, the little tiny mocha stones that I thought I was going to. Gen B is just so thick that it's hard to clean the stone off when you get it on it. And if you don't, you're going to lose all that pretty reflect. I know some people top coat over their stones. I don't. I hate it. It drives me crazy when people do that. I want to like hurt them. I'm like, why would you do something so horrible? Stop. Just stop already. Okay. All right, 60 seconds. We're putting a lid on this. I'm gonna go help my mom really quick. And then we'll come back and finish the other hand because I want my hand to be done, the other hand to be done before my video premieres in like 40 minutes, which I should be able to. Okay, we are done. So we have our left hand done. We have our cute little bunny charms. Focus, focus, there we go. The middle nail, they're falling down it. And then on our thumb, our giant bunny flower. All right, let's get the right hand going. We're doing the giant bunny flower on the thumb again. I feel like that charm can only go on a thumb, to be truthful with you. With how big it is, it would be hard, at least for me, to have it on a nail that wasn't my thumb because it would run into the other nails next to it. Okay. So a nice layer of this Gen B. Remember, we're going to dip that huge bunny flower charm in the Gen B, in the crazy top. So it kind of seals itself around it, if you know what I mean. And then we're going to also, like we did on the last nail, we are going to build up underneath it. Okay, just trying to smooth it out. Okay, it is bumpy, 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 but again, the nail itself is super. How do I have two different? Okay, all right, whatever. I forgot that this was not the brush I was using for the Gen B. This is the brush that I used to clean off the mocha stone. And when I just looked down the side of this nail, I had missed the side of this completely. Okay. Alrighty. I need to move this out of the way because I need to get to my lamp over here. I'm gonna need to eventually get to that lamp. Taking our Gigantor bunny and we are dipping it. Letting most of it drip off. We're going to place this on our thumb. And we might have enough on this time where we really don't have to do a lot of building up under it. Or I might have too much on it on one side, to be truthful with you. I think it went too far to one side with the Gen B. Take some of it off. There we go. It slid too much to one side. All of the polish itself. And I do not know where that piece of glitter came from, but it's officially under the nail now, so I don't think anyone's going to notice it. Just trying to get my flower straight. All right, we're in the lamp. Using the new lamp, I have my thumb turned to the side, trying to make sure that yours. I can feel it getting warmer, so I'm assuming that means it's working. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, this is such a pretty set that's getting ready, that's going on. I have 19 minutes until my video premieres. I've got to get this done. She slid. She slid one way. I can live with it though. I'm gonna have to live with it because there's not much I can do about it. She's stuck on there now. All right. Let's get this finger going. We're gonna switch it up on this hand a little bit. We have some charms that we haven't used that I'd like to use. A few of those bunny charms that I didn't use on the other nail, or on the other hand. I'd like to use them on this hand. So we will switch up a little bit of the junk nail on this hand. I want to use this one, I've decided, because I just think it's so dang cute. So we will dip her, him, her. I say it's a her. And put her down. I'm going to go this way this time with this one. The little bunny ear sticks up a little bit. And then I want a duck, I've decided, I think. Or maybe a flower? I don't know, maybe a duck. No, I don't think I want the duck. I think I want a pink flower. Right there. And then down here, I want a star. So, like so. Turn our little star that way. Okay. And that's one that we will go over with. Now that I put that star, I feel like that star kind of like blends in too much. I should have done a different color star. Let's take you off, put you there, and use a yellow star. Come on. Turn over. There we go. I don't know how different it's going to look, but I'm hoping it'll pop out a little bit on the nail better. Okay. Oh no, what's going on? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh shit. Oh, fabulous idea. Okay. Trying to keep up with the collab you've got going live shortly, and everyone who's gone and already had their collabs. Is not the easiest thing to do. But you know what? First world problems, right, people? First world problems. You stay there. We want to use this pink one, I've decided. So we're going to dip you again. Oh, no. Don't let go of you. Okay, come on, heart. Work with me here. Or star. There we go. All right, and I think since we did that big one there, do we want to do this bunny? What do you think? Do we do her? Sure, why not, right? You only live once. as far as anyone has proven to me. I may have grabbed a little too much on that one. I don't want to have the same issue that I had with the thumb where it slid on me. That will piss me the right off. All right, and then she's got a falling star underneath her. And I want I think a white heart. We'll dip her white heart. And then we're not going to put anything else on this nail just because of the fact that Little Miss Bunny is so dang huge. We don't want her to argue with anyone else. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I have 13 minutes, y'all, and 2 more nails. 13 minutes and 2 nails. This hand is so heavy right now. I feel like I'm like, oh, it weighs so much. But look how cute it is. I mean, come on. That thumb, that thumb is hilarious. Okay. 2 more nails and we might be rebels and try to do these at the same time. We shall see. All right, I'll be out in a second. I'll be done filming soon. Come on, motherfucker. There. I think I want to turn this way. Yes. I just got some gel on my hand from the other nail. That's all right. Is that a little itty bitty heart? Is that a tiny, tiny baby heart? Why, yes, it is. And we're going to use it right there. And I think we might actually decide to do this bow one because it's so dang cute. Maybe we're going to not use the duck after all. You ever do that with your charms? You like already put it on, it's already sticky, and you're like, nope, change my mind. Don't want you on there after all. Come off. Come off. Thank you very much, duck. I do like our lovely heart bow, though. That is super cute. You're going to go sideways, though, for me. Actually, you might go straight, because you got some long ribbons on the bottom. Yeah, and then we're going to put one of these little purple, I feel like they're like some sort of little bottles of something. I don't know, but they're kind of cute. So we're going to put that there. Got our little heart. And I want maybe a green or a blue flower down here. No, that flower is too flat next to that other charm already. Okay, let's do. Let's try a mocha stone. I don't think we have one on this hand yet. And then our little duck is here. We're happy with that. Maybe I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like you needed another heart right there. Oh, yes. I'm happier. Much happier. All right, 60 seconds. We have 5 minutes to get out into the living room. Let's cover this up. We didn't end up using you, so you can come off of there. Sorry, you're being sacrificed to the trash can. Or I'll try to clean y'all off. Might try to clean. No. Sorry, duck. You don't even have a face on you, so you're going bye-bye. I'm going to put the lid on here. I will be running to the living room to finish and watch my video. But I want to put some top coat on a few of these. Like down here, I want to top coat these. I feel like these look better when you seal them in with top coat. And then we need to do this bunny. Just kind of seals it all in together. And I feel like it makes the star pop more. We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes. All right, just going down the sides to make sure we're not. Oh, damn. I hadn't even done this one. I can't believe that. All right, I guess we're going over this one too. Though I didn't really want to because it had that mocha stone on it. So we'll only go up to the mocha stone. And maybe a little right there. Okay. Ah, damn it. That nail looks so wide all of a sudden. Okay. We have 2 minutes. We are literally going to let this cure all the way, and then we will come back to clean up. Craziness, craziness. I gotta get in there for my video. Okay. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me get at least into YouTube so that I can be on the premiere of my damn video. the sky.